I'm still gonna be figuring stuff out, but I figure the bot needs to get working. What else do I need to do? Oh, right. This. Need this. You do? Did I forget the P? I meant to put preview review. It says preview review! Jaden. No, I'm just doing Good God. Can you do something about that gray, Jaden? Holy Jesus. Any color but that. You just like black smush on my chat bar. It's gross. Unless you're looking at me gross. I mean... think of a color that can complement black and make black show up better. Maybe that's the play. What am I doing today? I'm doing everything, I think. I'm doing all the things. But I figured I'd wait until people start getting in before I do much. No, no, JK, no. I swear, you're lucky Gabs isn't here. He'd be handling shit right now. That looks good, Jaden. Let me look at OBS right now. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Uh. Okay. You can be untraceable, huh? Very untraceable, JK. Got him! How's it going? Oh, God. I haven't done any of my commissions on my PS4 account, so you're gonna have to tolerate that for now. While people funneling it in, or not funneling in, we'll see. I tried to get on now while Kite was still around, I was hoping. But, yeah. JK, put it back! Put it back, my dude! So, I don't know. I'm getting Primo Gems for it, so I'm getting paid to do it. And Primo Gems means future waifus, so that's why we're doing it. Okay. So we're supposed to observe Nimrod. So what we're going to actually do is we're gonna go visit Noelle. How's it going, girl? How you doing today? Oh, it's finally it's finally over. Back to looking at Eula's backside. I mean, we could listen about how the drunkards, like, not being drunk for once. Or we could just look at a cute waifu. I think that's the better play. So, when I see anyone else, I'm gonna start looking at the patch. I've already seen it. I'm sure most of you guys have already seen it, but you might want to know what I think about things, so we'll go through that pretty quick. I think you have fun with certain things in the game. Why am I running around the map? No, we're not gonna go look at the random mark. We're gonna get the commissions done. I I ain't switching in no Animo character. When in doubt, just drop objects on people. Noelle was a maid. Diluc was a waiter. I mean, Noelle was like a waitress. She had a beret on. And yeah. This slime just chilling out here randomly. I'm very confused by that. So yeah, she has cute little outfits from that. I posted in the free resources section. This dude does frequent updates whenever they do like promotional chibi characters for promos and stuff like that. They the guy will grab them off the content and basically make content from... He'll make the little chibi characters so you can turn them into emotes if you want. Oh, yeah. Honestly, there's artwork made of all of them. Eula's like the next one in the line. There's quite a few artists that make their living off of making less clothed versions of the characters that you see in the games. Try to make that about as PG as I could. I mean, it's rough for some of these artists, because unless it's content that you don't want to be able to share, like, people can't, like, validly share. If people can share it, they'll just share it and not pay you for your content, your artistry or whatever. So you basically set up that you're required to do pornies and lewds and all this other stuff just so people don't share it across the planet, because, you know, you're not supposed to put that sort of content all over the place. So they're basically forced to do that so they can actually get somewhat legitimate credit for their work. Because, why... If you're any person, why wouldn't you just copy and paste a picture that you find? So if you're an artist, you have to do it, almost. That's the only way you're gonna get paid for your shit. I'm not saying it's right, I'm not saying it's wrong, I'm just saying it is. Yeah. And of course, you get people who do that, and then you get people who might do more normal work for, like, businesses or whatever. They're just doing content for the sake of, like, they made a comic or they made a whatever. And they took it, and there these women out there, or I won't say women because it's from all different sides of it. It could be man, woman, or anything in between. I want to cover all the bases. I don't want to sound exclusionary or anything. Yeah. On this account, it's 56. I actually... You know, normally I would say... Yeah. I got 56 and all I got is one fucking wish on the banner. And then, of course, that wish was a 5-star weapon. So I can't even make fun of it. I ended up getting this weapon here, Skyward Harp. Which is a very beautiful weapon, by the way. It's Fischl's best in slot. It's Tartaglia's best in slot weapon. Why don't I just show you on Fischl? Details. It gives you crit rate and crit damage, and every 4 seconds a shot can do bonus damage off of it. Which is probably going to be real good when I get C6 on Fischl. I have nothing in my weapon inventory. Oh, yeah, because all this stuff is the stuff that we keep. Is Kite trying to be a ninja? What's he, in Discord or something? Oh, you looking at the roster list of people? If people don't want a dog, I try not to bully him or anything, but... I have been waiting on people to show up so I can do, like, more content-y stuff instead of just rolling around doing commissions. So we're probably going to do a couple on here, and I'll let you guys choose. Actually, I'll be doing that on my other account, which hasn't done all of them. This account has done all of them. This is so gross sounding. Why do they do this? Hi. Hi. How about this, JK? Why is this like this? Okay. Let's get over here. How about we look at some of the new stuff coming in? Maybe it'll inspire you. Maybe you'll see something that looks cool.
Master Jean, I want to ask for some time off because I want to go somewhere.
Oh, speaking of which, I still have a promise to keep to Klee. Those
New
visual
Gene
glass
Cosmetics.
themselves.
I got a terrible letter and need to go to a certain place.
I like how they randomly just whip out Dvalin to go fucking on a summer vacation.
Romantic.
It has something of the unknown about it and seems to have its fair share of dangers. And yet, a mystery is all part of it.
Important to me. I won't lose to Dodo King. Coming along to the rolling waves. It's so.
I should like rewind it 3 times because that's what ended up happening on the Chinese feed. Just the hill trolls, they're great. Wait, is this a new chest or is this just because they're using a unused account right there? Because let's be real here. I ain't ever seen chests in my life. This is like a foreign substance in my world.
It has something of the unknown about it and seems to have its fair share of dangers.
Look at this. Look at this. Who hasn't gotten this chest by now?
And yet, a mystery is all part of its beauty.
I need to bring Jumpy Dumpties, Dodo Go, and
True.
Let's go!
Normally, I give them shit about events. But the events actually look really fun. It looks like actually super enjoyable. I don't know about this. You can randomly play tennis. You got a tennis minigame.
Wicked girl of flame.
Oh, hold on. Alright, calm down, background music.
You have finally
looking at the patch.
arrived. I've waited far too long. You dare face me. Though such courage is admirable, but it is now meaningless because...
Yeah, they wanna get people to pull for play. And according to a lot of the polls that I see people doing, I see a lot of people going, yeah, I'm not pulling for Klee. I think pretty much everyone that wanted Klee got Klee when Klee came out. This is a new boss fight and story fight.
When the vision bearer dies, the light in their vision will fade away.
Organizing the clash is my way of uncovering hidden talents, and hopefully this time, getting a vision to glow again.
Your opponent is new to the clash, but he has quickly become the dark horse of the tournament.
The vision is missing.
The sounds of nature turn into...
Kenshin hit Samurai X crossover confirmed. We got Wandering Samurai Rurouni Kenshin in Genshin Impact now.
noise during stormy weather. The winds are coming.
He's a wanderer that he was.
In the outset, supposing each of the 7 archons had their criteria for granting visions to living beings, then does the current Electro Archon now doubt these criteria? Or
That I can do. Give me a sec.
even the act in and of itself? There will come a day when I too
How about
shall
now?
wish to understand the answers to eternity from her. The voyage to Inazuma is a treacherous one. You will be plagued by a perpetual tempest the entire trip. The part of your journey that lies after the storm may well prove to be the most arduous.
How's it sound now? Is it easy to hear me now? You go on here and look. We'll take this down here. Pop that back where it is. And we'll take this volume down to here. How about now? Yeah, Twitch! You're a big star. Alright. Yeah, I don't want to do anything to my mic in particular. I want it all to be the end of the other thing. No. I'm actually not. I'm gonna skip quite a bit of it. I think everyone's kinda seen him already. I don't know. Have you seen the new character? You just... I'm not gonna swap long, but you just go in... You just go in here. You just go over to your settings. They probably don't by now. And you just put the codes in. Yeah. Oh. I don't know if I can do anything for you. Because they usually have it run out by the end of the day.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade.
Now,
how he drew his sword.
Yeah, I know, like...
Now the three girls here
Okay, wait.
just
So Kazuha would be
spend
the first
20
playable
minutes
character
simping over
we've ever
the
had
new
from Inazuma,
character
right?
and,
Yep,
and
that's
bullying poor
Wait,
dude
so
that
does
plays
mean we'll
Aether.
actually get to explore
Which, I
Inazuma
mean,
with him?
the dude plays Aether, so...
Well, that would technically be Kazuha first.
Yes, yay, I'm back.
Yup. After which, Kaedahara Kazuha will appear in his very own event wish.
Hype, hype, hype!
Moreover, we will have some brand new weapons coming.
Sup, Gabs? So this new sword, I looked it up. From the way it works is it's a sword with probably high base attack. Oh God. Oh. Let's be honest, Gabs. That's not like a big deal. Right now, he ain't streaming. They ain't no customs. Oh, what a bro. What a bro, Gabs. The notification is get fucked. It's just a DM, get fucked. Oh no. Oh, that's great, Gabs. So the sword is going to be Albeto's best in slot. I don't imagine there's anyone that would say otherwise. It's basically something that triggers when he's off the field that he can get extra damage. It's kind of made for him. Kazuya is probably gonna work well with it too because it's Kazuya. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure. It sounded like Nux was probably gonna do that as well. Yeah, probably. They're all good dudes. They lift up the community of streamers that, I to be honest, I don't know how much we deserve it, but we definitely appreciate it. You guys. Yeah, that bow is basically built so Fischl can main DPS. I don't know why you would want to do that. I don't even know if it's better for Fischl as a main DPS than the other bows that she has available to her. So they just kind of made this bow to look like it belongs in Fischl's hands. The end. I don't understand this bow. But this bow is here.
Coming our way in version 1.6.
Begin!
Okay.
As well. Oh, so basically, we'll be fighting multiple enemies at the same time?
Right! The Phantom's attacks will be imbued with elemental energy, dealing both
This
animal
boss fight
and
looks
cryo
pretty
damage.
fucking
So
cool.
not only do you need to be careful of attacks from Magu Kenki,
I don't know
you must
why
also dodge attacks from its Phantoms.
they have it
boy.
so
Taking
he's got
animal
strings
and
coming
cryo
out of
attacks
him.
at the same time? Mm-hmm.
Watch out for those swirl reactions. Believe me, I know.
Sounds tricky to handle.
Yeah.
But it's always fun once you're finally able to take down the more difficult bosses.
Yeah, of course it is.
Oh, buddy. Well, take a look at its mask. It's more than just a decoration. In fact, this mask will automatically block any ranged attacks when it's not engaged in close combat.
Get fucked, Ganyu mains, is what that said. You can't play Ganyu anymore. We gave you your nuclear weapons and now we're taking them away. Sorry, no more playing for you. I hope you're good at aiming that bow like a shotgun, because that's the best you can do. Oh, right. This was the point of the patch show that they had, where they basically did spoilers for the fucking one of the two storylines that they're gonna have in the game. It was pretty impressive how dense this was. Oh yeah, these are still shots where you listen to the voice scenes, the voiceovers from the scenes. That isn't remotely better. No, that's not better. That's the same. You're basically telling us what happens. I actually muted the stream until they got to something different. I was impressed how dumb that was.
We'll be playing a super important role here.
Oh, yay!
I'm sure a lot of players are really excited for Klee's reappearance in version 1.6.
All the lolicons are.
Get ready for explosions, travelers!
Oh, explosion.
And creepy dudes trying to pull for a child.
You know I'll be ready.
The events are all outside Mondstadt, so we'll be fine.
Just remember, terrorism is okay if you go somewhere else.
Our main event is called
Midsummer Island Adventure.
Klee told us this. So this is the other new weapon. I know. I don't even know if I'm gonna pull for him. I may get him by accident. Because there's a very good chance I'm gonna be pulling for constellations on his banner. I might get it by accident. So, good news to anyone who needs prototypes. You're going to at least get one Northlander billet that you can exchange for. Now, Aether says something really fucking confusing. I had to listen to it like 70 times. But he mentions the fact that some people might have already crafted their polearm billet and couldn't complete the quest in Dragonspine to use one of your polearms. To which I say, no, having another refinement on Crescent Pike is actually better than the actual billet. I would kind of use that for that. Another crown. We need crowns in our lives for our waifus to let them know that they're appreciated. Furnishing blueprints. I don't know why they feel like we want a... whatever the hell that one is. But, yeah. So I looked at the Dodo Tales book. I don't know if anyone else has. It's... to best put in a comparison, it would be a lot like the prototype archaic because it's attack with attack percent substat. And it's got a mechanic similar to the Solar Pearl, where normal attacks will make your charge attacks stronger. And charge attacks make your... it gives you attack percentage boost, I believe. So, I'm looking at this book. Now, chances are if I get Klee, it's going to be on my frickin'... it's going to be on my PC account by accident. Because I'm probably going to be doing some pulling for Fischl. But... this book looked like it better on Yanfei's hands than in Klee's hands. And I would find it fucking hilarious if Klee's book made Yanfei stronger than Klee on Klee's banner. That would be fucking hilarious. Because it gives, at Refine 5, like, I think it's 40% charge attack damage bonus. Which is really good. But you probably don't want to go all in on charge attacking as Klee, because you're a foot away, where if you're Yanfei, you're probably 7 continents away, so you can get away with it. But, I mean, this is actually pretty good rewards in here. I have no idea what the Fragments of Innocence are unless it's for the Dodo Tales, which would make sense. But they're doing furnishing blueprints. Okay, have you seen the patch or no? I assume you have.
So look! The challenge unlocked with the first stage of the event is called... Main cannon, make ready, fire!
This is
So cute. Okay, so it's been reported
This is
that
pretty fun
monsters
looking.
have been
I'm
building
not gonna
some
lie.
fortifications at sea.
I hated
Travelers will be tasked
the
with
boating
piloting their
shit
wave
in
riders and
Assassin's
shooting
Creed, but
cannons to
this
send those
kinda looks
pesky
pretty
monsters
fun.
to the bottom. Bang, bang, boom!
Damn.
Some of
I
these
know
floating
it's
towers can
probably
simply be
really
destroyed by
simple
cannon
and
fire,
it's
but
not
others
that great,
cannot.
but
In such cases,
the fact
we'll
that
need
you
to
can
leave
go
the
in
wave
and out of your
rider
boat and
board
fight
the enemy
and
tower
that sort of thing,
battle.
that's
Okay, okay. I definitely
That
didn't
looks
expect
kind of
to see
enjoyable.
naval warfare coming in an event.
especially when if you're playing animo characters, you could just do what like you could just chuck them off into the water.
Protective barriers around them, so we'll need to
I am
find some
going
other
to
means
just
of
be
breaking through.
boss moding
And
on Jean
that's not
the
all.
entire
There
way.
may also be dangerous whirlpools near some monster fortifications.
Oh no!
Players must be careful not to be swirled away.
A fish, JK, a fish.
It might be interesting to push other players
He wants a fish.
into the whirlpools.
Yes, that's a great idea.
A move like that would mean at least a week in solitary confinement.
Yes, they are.
All right. The challenge in the next event stage will be
It's called fish meat.
starboard. Full speed ahead. In fact, it's a race, and it's comprised
It's an
of two
animal.
parts,
It has
sea course
muscles.
and air course.
Muscles is
Wait,
meat.
An air course? So we're gonna glide too?
Yep, that's right.
Ooh, so let me get this straight. We're gonna be out there both sailing.
Because
and
they're
gliding
fucking
all in the
hypocrites,
same race.
JK.
Exactly. Players will also need to do their best to collect wave splitter insignias throughout the race. Both the
Red meat. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Fish are in the CJK, which means they can't be pet, they can't be looked at, they're underwater, so they don't count. Come on now. Fish don't count. Just remember that. Fish don't count. They're like a loophole. No, honestly, I don't think they eat. They eat fish either, but are you sure you're looking up the right thing? Are you on the first one, or are you further on? Because in the first one, the dude wants a fish. Yeah, it's like part 2 of the first one. Yeah, that's fish meat. You give him fish meat. Yeah. People are weird with stuff like that. I do not even tolerate. Like, when people like, oh yeah, you shouldn't do that because animals are precious and everything else, and it's like, alright. Alright, I bet you slap the bugs off your arm though, don't you? No. You don't have to cook the fish. It's a raw fish. You can just give him a raw fish. Let me go over to this one. Here. You just talk to the person. It brings up an inventory. No. This one. So, you're finding this in your inventory, right? JK, you didn't hit the you didn't hit the submit thing, did you? You have to hit another button. You probably canceled. The picture of what he wanted wasn't a fish. What did he want? Are you on the second one, not the first one? Alright, we're just... Okay, then you should just be able to progress. Because fish was the right answer. I assure you.
The amount of wave splitter insignias collected and the time spent to complete the race will determine the final score. So be sure to practice.
Oh, I will.
Our third type of event challenge is called Samurai Sighted to Arms.
Wait, samurai? You mean the Magu Kenki we just introduced?
That's well, say anything. Don't even try to drill me.
Girl, Poonam.
Thank you.
So,
Back to the event. The goal of this game is to defeat this tough-looking monster. So take care out there.
the
And
Wave Rider thing
lastly,
looks actually
the
really
final stage of
fun.
the event will feature
The boss fight looks kind of cool.
Well, this is my personal favorite. You can throw Harpastum bombs everywhere.
What?
Hey, that doesn't sound right.
Wait,
Yeah, I mean, how can you possibly
This-
put our pasta in
this
the
one
box?
is basically the Endora
very
mission,
safe,
but
that's a
you
good
throw
question, too.
friggin' bombs at everything.
I've got my eyes on you.
Oh, no. We'll be blasting away some monsters. No civilian property damage in sight.
Ooh, thank goodness.
Did you hear what they said about the frickin' mask? You can't use range attacks? I don't think they're opening up a new area. They are doing a new boss fight. They are doing more content. But it looks like the next patch. But I mean, I don't trust them to do it on the next patch either.
In this challenge, travelers can use 3 different kinds of Harpastum bombs to clear out nearby monster fortifications. Ooh. Maybe we could even blast them.
Just walking around throwing bombs at people.
I don't think so.
Well, these are the event challenges we can expect to see in the Midsummer Island Adventure event. Travelers will be able to use the Shiny Flotsam and Mini. We can claim rewards when we've collected a certain amount of conches.
They're giving away the Barbara skin. They're charging a first and second. I don't know if it's high-res devs that they're reminding me of. Fortnite devs is what they remind me of. Not the Battle Royale version, but the story mode version. They made sure to get a full rotation of yearly events that they could just slightly alter. Yeah, if you haven't seen, this is the Barbara skin. They did a full rotation, like they had a Halloween event, they had this event, they had that event, and they went all the way down. And they had events, and they never progressed the main storyline. They actually discontinued making content before they got past 3 of 4 of the main storyline. And the game started running like shit for me because my account had like tons of shit on it, and apparently the game didn't like that because I had too much shit. So whenever I went into a fucking lobby and I didn't solo everything, then the game couldn't handle it. And And that's what this reminds me of. I only played the solo campaign, not the battle royale of obnoxiousness. I could not stand that. I liked the premise and everything else, and I ended up liking the storyline when I played it, and then, you know, none of the people that I played with ended up sticking with it, so I ended up soloing it for a long ass time. It was very sad times. Did they show the Gene one? Oh yeah, they show the Gene one. The Gene one looks nice. My problem is they're charging 1,300 crystals for it. 1,365, I think, was the total. The discounted total. Which is $22 through Welkin. Yeah. They have cosmetics that they're going to be charging money on. Honestly, here's my thought though, Gabs. And I know when you look at that, you go, oh, this is awful. No, I get it. I get what you're saying. On the other hand, these skins, for this one, yes. The other one, no. The Barbara one is free. The Barbara is free. This one is actual price. Now, if you get, like, the Welkin Pass, you'll get 300 each time. So what you could technically do is prepay for, like, 5 months, and it wouldn't cost you more than you would normally pay. I mean, I'm not saying you should do that. It might be something I do. I don't know. I'm going to have to see what I think of it once it's launched live and everything else. And I don't know what their headspace is going to be long-term on cosmetics, because maybe I'll just save for a different type of cosmetic than this one. But now they are invested, when they do these things, they're going to be invested in getting these characters into people's hands. It is my hope that they lower the gacha rates and gacha issues with the game, because they are starting to run into issues with balancing because of the gacha. It's my hope that they transition to this, more of this, and less of the RNG gambling boxes of doom. If they want to keep that for the weapons, that's cool. But if they can get rid of 2/3 of the gacha for the characters, like, let's say they keep constellations. I know. I have low expectations for this company. They feel very greedy. But if they say we're going to put 7 constellations instead of 6 into the character, and we're going to give you a non-constellation copy, and you still have to get 7 of the character to fully power him up. That way we can force these skins on you. Because here's the issue, Gabs. The whales are sitting there going, I can't do anything. The game's too easy. It takes 3 seconds to clear something. Which they did it to themselves. But that's the people that pay the money. And then people who've paid barely, like what I have, or less than what I have, are sitting here going, no, you're going too far. You like, as soon as you make the game challenging for the whales, you make the game unclearable for normal people. And they want money from everyone. They ideally want more money from the whales. They're going to get more money from the whales. But they need to be able to have people able to get these other things. So if they can walk away less from the power being in the whaling, not saying completely get rid of it, but lower it. Kind of like compression on audio. I'm just saying compress the audio. You know, like compress the skew a bit. And then supplement that with the skins. And maybe make it easier for people to get the characters that wear the skins. That's what I would think they want to do. Oh, they are. They are, Gabs, but here's the issue, and Kami's run into this. I've run into this to a degree as well. I go onto my account. And I go onto my account. I look. And I go, I got a Claymore user, so I got that role covered. I got a Cryo carry, got that role covered. I got a Geo carry, I got that. I got 2 supports, I got that. I got these characters that complement the rest of my roster. So I've got all the holes that I need to fill a team composition. Do I really need to pull Fakazuya when I've got a really, really, really good Sucrose that does the exact same thing? Do I really need Klee when I already have main DPS? Yeah, I don't have a fire main DPS, but I could level Zhongling. It makes sense to cater to the whales, but you need to cater to the whales in a way that doesn't polarize the popularity of your fan base and your community. Because the community makes it... You need to have a good, thick community so whalers can feel good about having a giant fucking dick in the game. Because who wants to be a big fucking whale in a game that nobody wants to play? Who wants to have this big penis and be like, I can do anything? And then everyone's like, bro, you still play that game? Yeah, you need to have enough about the low popularity, like the low spenders, so the whales can be like, yeah, but I'm the best here. But I got all the characters. Look at me. That's what they want. Like, yeah, no. There are quite a few people who are kind of like on the outskirts, just sitting there going, I'll show up for the events. I'll show up to do this, that, or the other thing. There is some of that, but in comparison to the other games, even like on Twitch, this is still... I'll put it to you this way. How do you feel about the popularity of Valorant? Because I would say the popularity from launch Genshin to now Genshin is the same popularity that Valorant at launch to Valorant now is. So if you feel that's a dead game, then, I mean, that's your marker, that's your limitation, that's your standards. I'm not going to argue about your standards or anything like that. That's what you have Like, everyone has their own line of what they think something should be. But it's very comparable from Valorant at the beginning to now, and Genshin to the beginning to now. And I apologize, you're hearing Noelle in the background because this is a co-op thing. Oh, it was very popular, like overinflated popular, kind of like Genshin was overinflated popular. And then it kind of like weaned down to to kind of the normal audience that it would have. And I kind of feel like that's where we're at here. True-ish? True-ish? Genshin has Spiral. Genshin has its own community of, like, showcases, the teapot. Like, there's a good amount of things that create buzz in a non-esports way. Because if you're just thinking in the sense of esports, then something like World of Warcraft can have no meaning, or Grand Theft Auto can have no meaning. And those games pull good numbers. Well, World of Warcraft, probably no. That's probably just a few top streamers. But Grand Theft Auto still does. What the? Noelle, are you okay? Alright. Waiting for the next Genshin to show up. Yeah, no. I mean, there is a bit of a holding pattern. There is a bit of a, I'm going to do these dailies or whatever. And I'm just going to kind of have my own little mini game of things. I do think the teapot has increased the shelf life of the game exponentially. Because I think people like Minecraft-type building things. And giving someone something to call their own and to elaborate on that with limited event items that they can put in their homes. Yeah, you're probably... I'd say you're not on the minority there, Kai, but I do think... How do I put this? I think people who are used to the whaling or the spending money aspect of it are less interested in the teapot where lower income, lower paying people are kind of used to the grind, so they don't dislike the teapot, if that makes sense. Because you're in the habit in this game of going, okay, I can spend this money and I can avoid these things that annoy me. So, like, I don't have to I don't have to go farming the blossoms of Mora, because I could just convert my Mora with the excess that I have from doing the gacha pulls. So, when someone walks up to you and says, hey, you know all those trees, you need to hit them. You're like, get the fuck out of here. I ain't hitting no trees. I have a credit card for trees. Do you have a way for me to, like, stick this into my computer somehow so I don't have to do this dumb shit that I don't want to do anyway? And MiHoYo's like, sorry, I don't have anything for you. It's not enough. Well, what I'll say about the Minecraft things, I have not even heard of that, so it would probably be a reference that would go over my head. I will say this. Anytime that you add content that is not part of the core of your game, I've said this before, that is not what people downloaded it for. Some people do have interests in these things. Like, I might have interest in building a teapot, but I didn't download, install, and stop playing the game to play Minecraft. It's an added bonus. I like having my own little world and my own little thing to set up. And I want to make obstacle courses and mazes and just have fun things. Especially on stream, maybe I can, have people go through the maze as a stream event or whatever. But no, I never even heard it in the first place, though. I've never heard of Valheim, so I can't. That's a reference that never even hit me. Okay. Yeah, but it's kind of like people like the Windbloom Festival where they did the rhythm game and stuff like that. It's like, yeah, alright, there are other games that have these things in it and they're fun games, but this isn't what you do. Like, not everyone was downloading this game and will enjoy this because not everyone plays that game. So everyone that plays Genshin probably likes Genshin things. Maybe you should do more Genshin things. I will say that Inazuma needs to get here soon. They're doing a decent job at keeping me interested long enough to it. But they're going to do something at the end of this, and I haven't gotten all the way through here. But the teasers of Inazuma and saying it's coming. You did it once at the end of the last patch preview. And they're going to have Ayaka here, and she's going to show the different concept art. This better fucking show up soon. Because this is starting to piss me off. Like, they did it last time. They did it this patch. You keep baiting people with this. People is going to just outwardly reject it by the time you give it to us. They need to not do this no more. They need to give us the goddamn thing. I mean, they did. It's interesting. I appreciate them saying we're still working on it. I just don't want you to keep baiting me and switching with me. Because then you'll piss me off. By the way, the only event that has good things is the main, like, only one of the event has good things here, as far as rewards. Yeah, but that's also kind of the nature of video games in general. And that's the unfortunate thing. The unfortunate thing is, video games are made, and then people play them, and they stop playing them. But it takes people 6 years to make this game for people to play it in 60 hours. And that's kind of the long and short of it. And that's with normal campaign games. But like Fall Guys got super popular and then people kind of fell off of that. Among Us, the only reason why Among Us is existing still is streams. It's not like people are just playing and playing and playing. It's a freaking tabletop game that you would play with your 4 buddies or 6 buddies at a freaking dinner table 20 years ago. It's not exactly this grand, in-depth video game. It's a basic bitch video game where you're giving people the opportunity to make the content themselves. How's it going, Roz? By the way, I'm a big fan of all the system optimizations that they added. I'm doing pretty good. Surprisingly so. Doing pretty good. Been trying to get through this patch for the past hour and a half, probably. I just keep on getting sidetracked with conversations and stuff. But honestly, that's better. Like, anytime I can talk about something, it's going to be infinitely better than just people staring at a screen. I don't mind getting sidetracked, Gaps. You know, in the biz, they call it stalling. Stalling for content. We only got 20 minutes of actual Genshin content, boys. We gotta fill. We got our commissions done already. We don't got much else to do. Actually, I do have stuff I can do. It's I'm just bullshitting, but
failed screen.
Yay! It feels rough whenever you see that screen.
Oh yeah. While these characters reside in our realm, their character companionship
we can put people in our teapot now.
Wow, that's so cool! Friendship is magic! It is magic!
Totally. And not only that, when our Adeptal energy rank increases, the rate at which character companionship experiences gained will also be increased.
Ooh,
Yes, yes, JK, you can stick every single one of your waifus in the bedroom.
We'll see. Each character will have their own favorite furnishing set. When players collect the
I've already timed out, JK.
realm, the corresponding character residing in the realm will give a gift to the player and even have special dialogues unlocked.
Oh. It's all the more reason to collect more furnishing blueprints.
Yeah, it's so awesome that the teapot is getting more and more features. Love it!
Yeah, it's under continuous development and will get more optimizations in the future.
I know there's...
Okay, now seems to be a good time to release our third and final
Gabs.
redemption code.
Great! Oh, can I do the countdown for our viewers? Yeah.
Sure, it's all you.
So, if you were watching the companion thing, they're essentially, each time you do this, they essentially give you the rewards that you would get from a redemption code or whatever. It's pretty close to the same sort of payout. It was like 60 primos, Mora, and Mystic Enhancement. I assume they mix in talent books, and it's probably pretty close to what they give out for the dude with a fro when you give him vegetables. Because yeah, that we have a dude that with a fro that gives out vegetables. I'm not gonna really cover the Ayaka thing. I already kind of like they just put pictures out and had Ayaka talk. they're basically confirming Ayaka's existence and the fact that they haven't stopped working. I mean, it's impressive that they haven't stopped working with all the money that they put out, but it must be a tough life for them. What a bro. JK's is just like, I will take the hit if it puts a smile on your face. How could you kick that man? How could you kick that guy? Ayaka was not a myth. I've seen gameplay of Ayaka. No. How would you guys feel about a... Why... Did someone walk into my... Hold on. JK, did you enter my world? JK, have you finished your teapot? Need to investigate here. Hold on. Guest assistance. Oh. Wait. Oh, Akira popped in. I don't know if Akira's watching, but thank you for speeding up my stuff. The reason why I know is because 3 and 4 are 2 characters I do not have in my party. When you go to the event page, after you've beat the mini Toto once, you go to event details, you go to the one that you done, make sure you're on here, then there'll be a claim button, you claim it, you claim it, you claim it, you claim it. You gotta do each one. And then go to that page to claim. Alright, let's see, like, what I've been wasting my fucking life on for the past several years. I mean, few days. Is my new little teapot area. Got a little path over here. Allows you to look out in the front here. Over on the side. I got it wedged in the mountain, so it feels kind of like a secret path. A nice little spot over here. A little place to sit down, relax. A winding path through here. You can look out in the back. Another little outpost over here. Got a little area over here for my crafting and to look at the waterfall. It seems and looks simple, but there's a lot of complex shit that I did. because you gotta kind of cheat on the layering a lot to pull this off. This is what it looks like from far away. This is the amount of things that I put in that one space is supposed to be able to hold me for this space and that space up there. And I used it all in that one area. I also, I'm not anywhere near done with the interior. But I'm slowly making a bar and stage. I'm gonna have some tables here where I can have like enough generic uniform ones. Have tables over here. And then just have like a show over here. With a stage. And then we have the backstage over here. I got paintings over here to make it look like it's actually a backstage. I'm gonna put this all back here. I feel like I'm throwing by not having it in, like, in the backpack. But I'll have to move that in a bit. And then I try to make it look like kind of a fortress, or I don't know how it appears to you guys. But what I got back here is like a pile of the cooking pots, so it just has steam coming up. Alright. Alright, Nightstand, it's me and you. We go, bro. It's supposed to look like a commander's sort of area here. I don't know. Just something like that.
行動するのだ。ここに留まっているわけにはいかない。
Look, I know what you're thinking. I wasted way too much time on this. And I have way too active an imagination. Well, hello to you, cookpots. But I don't know. Sometimes you just go in there and you have fun. If you think making something like that would be fun to you, then you go right ahead and do it. But if you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it. It's optional content. This entire game is optional content. I will say you do get a lot of good bonuses and perks from doing this. Like, eventually you can spend it on resources like Mora and leveling books. You can get primos. At the very least, what you should do is be able to get into your teapot. So, yeah, you get, if you go to a rank bonus, you get 60 each for this, and you're gonna be getting 60 from your waifus when you do set bonuses that they like. And the idea with them with the set bonuses, it seems like they're trying to get you to put places that they're familiar with, like for Barbara, probably something like where she meets Jean. So it might be the garden near the Knights of Favonius, where Venti kind of gets you to recreate the square in Mondstadt in one of the areas. And they'll give you more, like, dialogue options and stuff. I eventually will do something along the lines of this is my beach over here. You just gotta mark it in here. A strip of lights for the main street. And at night, these glow and reflect on the water. I did not hear any new event hangouts. I mean, they might have had to cut time because they were simping on Kazuya pretty fucking good. But no, I didn't hear any new hangouts. I've shown you guys Super Walmart before. So, the plan is... See, this requires way too much work. And there's a very high probability that I give the fuck up on this shit. Because it's a pain in the ass to do this. It's very much like the Fortnite death runs. But I was gonna have like a Ninja Warrior sort of thing here, where the idea is you try not to use your glider. You try, like, if you have to use your glider, then you have to go back. If you have to climb, you have to go back. The idea is you just do regular jumps. Like, if you climb accidentally by going backwards, that's fine. Oh my god. And now I can't even use my own cars. But I was kind of impressed by the amount of tech that you can do with it. Yep. Oh my god. Kite. I mean, you could say that the new event is a Beto hangout. It's gonna be the first time you actually frickin' interact with the girl. Oh my god. Anyway, so this is the course so far. I've gotten... You'd say that this is so small and so little. But this literally took me 2 hours. Because I'm that bad. Because it's hard to figure out what you want to put for the pieces. In order to make it challenging, for one. And two, I want to have little things like... I want to do something along the lines of... Actually... cancel. Can't do it that way. And then... And then make someone go from... Oh, for fuck's sakes. We just go like this, another one like this, go up. For fuck's sakes. Mate, go up. Why? Why? There we go. I don't think it... Oh. Yeah. I want to have something where I basically force people to try to get from the top to... a platform... Actually, I don't want it to go this high. A platform that's that's a quarter of the way up. It's not gonna let me put it on one thing now. Oh, I mean, it's a bit of a pain. JK, not gonna lie. Just do something like and then do it like that. Where people have kind of a narrow jump down to try to get into that. Oh, I just noticed that Akira said it. Said that they boosted me. Only took how long? Whoops. So, do you think it's completely absurd of me to try to make this so someone would have to get onto that perch without using the glider to not die? Yeah. Because this feels like a very tough jump. Yeah, but they gotta catch it on the plunge attack with this lip here. That's the tough part. Because they gotta do the dash jump tag. So they gotta dash off. And then they have to end it at the perfect time. Like that. Do you think that's challenging without being obnoxious? I guess that's my question. Is that challenging without being absolutely obnoxious? Yeah. Well, the rough part is if you don't time it well, you can die. Just straight up die from falling damage, probably. So you kind of have to fight the urge to not pull the trigger too early. Then you just suck. Get owned. Holy shit, dude. My biggest issue right now in this teapot is I want stairs. God damn it, give me stairs. I want to do stairs. Because I want the course rules to be don't climb. Or if you climb, you gotta go back to where you didn't climb. It's pretty fucking simple idea. But there's not really much in the... Like, this, I suppose I could be okay with them climbing on that, because it's not that voluntary. Also, I was trying this with, Tartargles. And if you dash, he'll just walk over them. You have to dash at the exact specific spot, but he just walks over it. If you dash too close, he'll get stuck. If you dash... Like, you have to be right at the end. I think the trick on this one is to go on this thing once you get here. But it's kind of hard for me to do a thing for biggies and not for... This feels designed for biggies. I can't do anything about the mechanics of the game, so it's gonna have to be a biggie-sized course. I don't know. Eventually, I will do something more with that. Probably, maybe, I don't know. Maybe if I had someone to help me or something, I might be more ambitious with that. But it's gonna be hard for me to... You can't do one of your commissions. What's the commission, JK? Yeah? There's a lever that's... You have to make jade parcels. You don't have the recipe for jade parcels? I'm pretty sure that recipe's able to be purchased from one of the restaurants. Yeah, it means you need to get the recipe. What do you mean? It should show you what's missing when you go to cook. I'm very confused. I'm very confused, JK. I'm going to go to a cooking thing. You don't know the names of the things that are missing. Okay. Well, one, there are ways to handle that too. You'll just go over here. I think you're doing the one that's over... Alright. So first off, jade parcels. See this one? That's ham. Cabbage. Chilies. Lotus heads. Lotus heads are in Leeway. You know, ham. To make ham, you go to this tab. See how there's two tabs up here? You need meat, you need salt. Salt? Sold by her. Milk, sold by her. Cabbage, sold by her. That is true as well. You could just play paladins. So yeah, you just turn the meat into ham. It's a processing time of 5 minutes, so it's gonna be a bit. I don't know why they make the processing time so long. I guess they're trying to get you to buy it directly from here. Because you can buy ham directly from here instead of making it. Same with bacon and sausage. But you're better off doing this over here and just doing other quests and stuff while waiting. We are slowly but surely getting Tartaglia out of his 80 of 80 purgatory. So I got 4 more to go on this. Which means doing more of the worst boss fight ever. It's the one boss fight that I'm actually willing to play Chi-Chi on. That's how you know it's not a great time. Right, I actually need to hit the button now. Now she's gonna try to talk me to death. JK, you should get used to that when you're dealing with members of the opposite sex. I'm actually not serious. My opinions don't properly reflect my opinions of things. This clearly makes sense. Oh no. They just sit there and look at it. Would I even mean that? No. We can pretend, but no. I don't feel like dealing with the frog. Fuck you. Frogs are annoying. What are you, Jim Henson? Don't ask me why I thought that would be anywhere close enough that I would need to do that. Haha. Ancient trick of keeping the pillar up. Bet y'all didn't even know that you could do that. I've done this boss fight way too many times in a row. Oh no. Oh no. Why are you getting so worked up about it, Ganyu? This is our 800th time of doing this. While this is going on, I can't with this game. Overwatch, Panini? Overwatch, Panini? You know what's funny, Panini? I said because I was planning on doing 2 streams. I wasn't gonna do any Paladins Redemptions because I was planning on doing one in Kami's time slot because people asked for 2 different time slots when I gave them a choice. I swear they did it just to... It has clicking sounds? For fuck's sakes. Let me see if this fixes. Is it any better? Is it any better now, Panini? Alright, well. I don't know what to talk about other than the fact that I finally launched Overwatch for the first time in 3 weeks. It's still there. God damn it. Let's see. What is it using? Cat audio. I'm pretty sure it's a chord thing. Tell me if it changes at all when I'm doing this. Like, is it getting worse or not? Or better? Alright, I'm gonna try something. What about now? I was probably shouting into the mic because I was like an inch away from it when I asked, but... Is it any better? I unplugged it and replugged it in. I might have to do it on the other end too. Alright. Yeah, it's a wire thing. Not much I can do unless I get a new wire. Unfortunate. Why do they give Baptiste a fro? Like, what do they do? Why they do this? Oh, that is disgusting looking. I hate it. Oh god, I just freaking left it on, that's why. Oh. That is an excellent reason why it's not showing up. And hit the button. Alright, Kite. Have a good night. Date with Destiny. Sounds hot. Anyway. Panini, what you want? Do we just go flex? And pretend like we're a good human being? We go damage? And be a complete prick? Echo. I'm okay with that. While waiting for a queue, I'm gonna go back to my screen here. Pop some music back up. So,
a wonderful sight indeed. Why, it reminds me of my homeworld, where at the sight of the Princess Endeavor Earthalan, the very blood and tears of sinners turn to ice. Achoo!
Yeah. Have you watched Mitoku Sensei? I am saying the goddamn thing so wrong. It's another shonen. They left the show at a pretty good point. At episode 23, I didn't even fucking watch anymore. I'll watch 24 through 26 when the next episode stop funneling out. I'm not letting them cliffhanger me.
Peace be good to be
Moving. Attackers incoming in 30.
I mean, if you're using an archer, you could just shoot him in the weak spot and they stop moving.
I do not train my students, but it is my desire to become the hero if he believes that I am.
Echo's one of my more favorite characters.
Watch and learn.
Dude, there's so many good shows, though.
5, 4.
I didn't even want to watch a lot of them. And then I just did anyway, and it worked. Yep. As if I don't know you're gonna do that. Aiming would help.
Changing position.
Hello there.
Stabilizing system.
Get off me, bitch! That diva's got a hard on for me, I swear to God.
Mobility increased.
I just need to dump. Ooh! Damn! Thought I was about to gank a Mercy. I was all excited. Nipples were erect and everything.
Moving up.
Okay, my team's just going all in. I respect it. Oh my god, right into that fucking...
My ultimate is ready to be unleashed.
So what are they doing? Doomfist, Genji. Jesus, Doomfist, Genji, why?
Adaptive circuit engaged. All systems checked out. Back in the fight. This is my will. Executing by power of destruction. Lifting off.
I almost killed my own McCree. That poor son of a bitch did not know. Ooh, that Anna just took some damage.
Moving up. They're getting one back.
Oh. No, Hanzo. No, Hanzo. Woo! Just disappeared.
Changing position.
Oh god. I missed so many shots, I'm ashamed of everything. Oh god. I thought I could get on the other side. If you land all 3 of them, it's 150.
Regeneration complete. Switching back to combat mode. Mobility increased.
So, if you can land 1 headshot with it, you just fucking insta-gank them. Come on. Come on, Diva. Come on, Diva. Come on, Diva.
Flight routine activated.
I just want to hit her. So funny. Come on.
Moving up.
He's just dead!
Adaptive circuits engaged.
I'm sorry, I had to try it. Sometimes I just like doing it for the sake of lulz.
I'm on fire.
If you get the ult...
I need to get back in there.
Yeah, I know. I was dumb. If you can get the ult, you could just go around pistoling with Mercy. Is fucking hilarious.
I understand.
They're just dead!
Executing flight maneuver.
Oh no. Oh god. I hate when I get caught on the fucking wall like that. If I didn't get caught, I'd have been fine.
System reboot complete.
Well, McCree just got a triple.
Adjusting angle.
Hello.
Here.
Greetings.
And... damn it.
I understand.
Flight routine activated.
Bad guys, heads up.
Just keep shooting at my teammates and hope the Genji runs into it. Yep.
Hey.
60 seconds remaining. The payload has reached the checkpoint.
Be upon you.
Moving up.
Oh god. I gotta stop playing better now. And stop being a troll.
Regeneration complete. Switching back to combat mode.
Step right.
That's not a good one.
Team up for special attack.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Mercy. Personnel deduplication complete.
Ah! He just walked away. Why would you walk away?
Of the game.
Feels bad.
It's high noon.
We can do another one. Another DPS?
Twilight.
Oz?
I don't even know what was happening over here.
Solidify!
On my other screen. I just hear Oz talking about mucus.
No rest for the wicked. As you wish. Gather.
More speed.
I can play Torb for you. Torbjorn and I would just lose all my faith in humanity if I did.
Yeah!
I will have order.
By royal...
I just feel awful about it as a person. Unless they went super cheese comp and then, well, fuck them.
More speed.
Super cheese comp. I will have order. Dude, that guy's voice line, he's smooth. That man is a smooth mother. In case you're wondering why I'm going back and forth, I need to go and kill bosses that need that are on a timer to respawn. And I'm still on the queue on Overwatch, so...
Yep.
It appears I have fucked up. I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about it. I know you're thinking about it, but I don't want to talk about it. Not making that mistake twice.
故郷からの刺客か、それとも軽薄の水を犯すものか。生物の姿形を羨み、純粋はあらゆる形へと変化する。この水の力で裁きを与えよう。いかようにもなれる。それが水の力。
So much for the priority pass system.
Hey. Huh?
Select your hero.
Wait. What do we got?
Build them up, break them down.
I figure this is the one that you would like the most.
Hello.
And if you're wondering where does he have that fanny pack, I just like to say, places. He's got it in places.
Group up with me. We shall prove ourselves in glory of glittering prices.
Oh. That is not a place I wanted to have it.
Stop the payload.
Wait. They've got a fucking Winston, isn't that cute?
I'm overloaded. And if I'm something I
don't. Oh god, why are you here?
I foresee great
I thought I could get him before I got out. That was a terrible ult, by the way.
Let's get this done.
The payload has
My
reached
ultimate is ready.
Get out of here. You're not my dad. You don't get to make claims like that to me. You need to get out there, buddy. Damn it. Didn't get the headshot.
Oh, let's break it!
Where'd he go? Oh, he's
such potential.
I want high ground. I hope they don't fucking push while I'm repositioning like this.
Turret's under fire!
Damn it.
Back in the fight.
I am doing pretty decent work.
Tactical goggles activated. Look at you.
Damn it! Missed that shot. Bad. Why is our guys not going towards the point? Well, this is what happens when your Reinhardt just stands. I'm making more shots from long range than I am from short range. Feels fucking bad. Oh, nice throw. Oh, that's play the game right there. That was a terrible ult for the Batiste.
Let's get this done.
The payload coming at you. Its destination. Defeat.
Oh well. Since I'm able to go back and forth, I'll keep going with this. What was I on? Do you have another DPS that you want to see me play? Other than Bastion. Not a big fan of Bastion. Okay. So, the reason why that happened is I didn't know that. So there's a timer if you don't kill enemies by a certain time. So when I went AFK, it held that against me. The fact that I was AFK in the menu during the Overwatch game. I did not even know that could happen. Because I never go in the menu during the fights. That's interesting, though. I swear to God, if you're living by yourself or you just do the shopping yourself, it is so much easier to be on a diet, dude. The only time I've actually successfully been on a diet is when I only had to be strong 1 day a week. But if you have access to that fridge and you can make dumb decisions on a rapid pace, holy shit, your life is over. I mean, some people make streaming content on it, so there is that.
Aristocratic etiquette is all just for show. Just smile and nod along. I was forced to learn all of the rules by heart, but even I don't take them that seriously.
It is not good when you can just have treats. Especially someone comes home and brings like a bunch of goodies to you and you just like, I'm happy for the goodies, but then again, I should not be. When I ended up getting injured and it kind of like affected my ability to exercise, it got to the point that I just gave up with dieting because I knew I couldn't hold on to it. What am I doing?
I will protect the innocent. Let's keep this.
I'm gonna play Farah until you tell me otherwise. Soon, TM.
5, 4,
yeah.
3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
Cross map killed someone. My diva just following along like a good diva should.
I need help. I'm on fire! Move back!
He's looking for a hook. Preferably me. Damn it. I gave him way too much room. Oh, fucking Mercy's in, dude! Oh god, it's so fucking terrible to hit a fucking Pharah in the air as a Pharah.
First round, 1.
No. No, Roadhog. No, no, no.
Score 1-0.
This is no place for children. Who are you calling a child? We.
Let's show them what we can do.
Shame. Can't even shoot the basketball, how dare.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
I will not waste this opportunity.
Damn it. They're just taking so much damage. Our team just runs at them. They don't even fucking care about the objective. They don't have any morals. They don't care about the world. They just want to fucking kill people. I kind of respect it. Not gonna lie. Just push them back into the fucking Diva Bomb, boys! He almost touched the objective. I'm offended by that.
No one can hide from my sight. I need healing. I require healing. Helden sterben nicht.
Where is he? Is he behind? Where the fuck is he? Where'd he go?
Play of the game.
I'm curious if they actually kept an eye on this screen.
Triple kill.
Thanks, Panini. Any other characters you want to see or nah? Are you done?
Epic.
That's more like it.
Alright, let's Alright. Who wanted to see the waifu tier list? Besides JK's. Was it just JK?
beg for mercy.
Stabilize.
By royal decree! Shut up!
I'm looking forward to when they make Overwatch a bit more Paladins-like. They're gonna make it 5v5, 1 tank, 2 DPS, 2 healer. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna hit a commercial real quick. And then after I get back, probably do the waifu tier list. Alright. Let me get my character away from there. That should... Oh. I got one last...
If we head to higher ground, we can do a full recon of enemy activity in the area.
God, this takes forever. I haven't done 80 to 90 ascensions in such a long time.
But the Knights had enough sense to do away with all the superfluous detail.
And I forgot just how much of a taxing thing it is. Alright, well, tell you what. Waifu tier list is something that we can save. There's no timer on it. We can get it done at a different time. Don't you worry about it. I will say this. I was thinking about doing 2 streams. Doing like a second later in the day stream. Because Gab said he'd be around for it. I'm assuming you'll probably be around for it. So I will try to do a second small stream. Maybe. I'm not guaranteeing it because I might just be like, you know what, I'm exhausted from this. But I'm feeling decent enough that. Alright. I thank everyone who's currently watching, who showed up. If people want to do the Paladins stream, do a Paladins redemption later, we can do, like, that will be fine if people decide that they want to make me suffer. But I'll be streaming later on tonight, probably. Alright? Catch everyone later. See ya.